Alright, so we gotta go to his hut, and password is deadline. That could be definitely interesting, yeah. Yeah. And then play through the various games, and then be like, and then come back to this one. It's like, and that's how I ended up here. I'm gonna go that. I think we have another playthrough idea on our hands here.
What's the word?
Deadline.
Welcome, Guybrush.
The voodoo lady. Boy, am I glad to see you. I've got so many questions.
There'll be time enough for questions later. But first, hand me the LeChuck Slayer,
The what?
the cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Now that LeChuck has been destroyed, the cutlass must be ritually dismantled in a soul-chilling voodoo ceremony to ensure that his evil never reawakens.
Yeah, about that.
Funny story.
I tried to destroy LeChuck with the cutlass, but I had to make some last-second substitutions, and there were some complications.
What manner of complications?
Well, the
Yeah.
cutlass didn't so much annihilate LeChuck as it turned him human.
What?
I couldn't believe it either. Personally, I think it's a trick.
The human LeChuck. This is troubling.
It's very
Can you
troubling.
help me?
I'll do as much as the fates allow, but I fear that you will not like what I have to say.
Can you help me get off Flotsam Island? I've got a ship, but it won't do me any good with these crazy winds.
The cards say no.
No. Can't you just wiggle your fingers and voodoo schmoodoo the winds to blow out?
What you ask is beyond my power, Guybrush.
Then what in the name of Satan's comb-over are you good for, you bloated old sea hag?
What was that?
That was the Pox of LeChuck.
Who the what now?
The Pox of LeChuck. When your improperly enchanted cutlass turned LeChuck into a human, all the evil voodoo juju within him had to go somewhere. Were you touching him at the time?
I was. Does that explain the antisocial behavior and the crude gestures?
Yes. Some of LeChuck's evil has seeped into your hand.
Do you have a cure?
No, but I know where you can find one.
I feel a piratey quest coming on.
To eliminate the Pox of LeChuck, you must seek out La Esponja Grande.
The big sponge?
La Esponja Grande is no ordinary sponge, Treepwood. It is a legendary sea sponge with incredible voodoo exfoliating abilities, capable of absorbing limitless quantities of voodoo mojo.
Where can I find it?
I have never seen it myself, but a former friend of mine, Coronado de Cava, spent many years searching for it. I last saw him in the Jerkbait Islands. Take this
Okay.
locket to him, and tell him I vouched for your character.
I'll get right on it after I find Elaine.
Okay.
That would be unwise, Guybrush. The Pox of LeChuck must be eliminated before it spreads.
Whatever.
Okay.
What else can you tell me about the Pox of LeChuck?
It's a creeping cloud of unstoppable evil, spreading LeChuck's accumulated vileness like a disease across the seas.
Ugh.
Even now, I can sense the Pox wending its way to this very island.
Okay.
Are you sure you can't help me get off Flotsam Island?
As I said, the mysteries of Flotsam are above my pay grade. Seek out others to assist
Okay.
you.
So we gotta do something else to get off the island.
Can you tell me if Elaine is okay?
The view is hazy. Ask again later.
Later? But she could be in danger, or dead, or worse.
I only know what the spirits reveal, Guybrush Threepwood.
Okay.
Tell me more about this locket.
It was given to me by my friend,
Okay, that was that.
Coronado de Cava.
Why do you keep putting dramatic pauses around friend? Was Coronado...
Yes, he was my boyfriend.
Icky.
We met in the Jerkbait Islands many years ago. I fell in love with his treasure-hunting
Okay.
mind and his beautiful eyes. He fell in love with my voodoo charms and my supple.
La 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 la, not listening.
Like a volcano. But after several months of ocean-steaming passion, our love grew
I was thinking that.
after he became obsessed with the myth of La Esponja Grande. When we parted, he gave me that locket.
Sad. And disquietingly graphic. Well, this has been disturbing, but I've got an island to escape, a wife to find, and apparently a giant voodoo-sucking sponge to hunt.
May the fates guide you, Guybrush Threepwood.
Okay.
What's this?
That is a shrine to Noah Treblig, keeper of the crossroads.
Once I get off this stupid island and find Elaine, I guess I'm gonna have to track down this Decava guy so I can find La Esponja Grande.
Okay. North is Ron Gilbert backwards. That is great.
I don't think a flower sconce would enhance the feng shui right here.
Okay. On the parrot. Okay.
It's locked.
Yes, and it will remain locked until it's ready to reveal its secrets many moons from now.
Knock knock.
Guybrush, don't.
Who's there?
No!
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
You fool!
What?
I've spent months crafting a pyrite parrot of Petaluma, and you've ruined it before it was finished. Now I'll have to start all over.
Sorry.
So let's go pick that up then.
Hey, if you're done with this, can I have it?
Fine. It's of no use to me now.
Yoink.
Who's the studliest pirate in the whole wide world? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Heh. Frozen chicken gizzard, frozen newt eyes, snake venom popsicles. Wonder what's in...
Don't touch that. It's where I keep my unmentionables.
Obviously, yeah. I was kind of guessing that. Just a little bit more high-pitched.
What's this?
Ah, the spirits have guided you well. That is a bottle containing an ancient scroll left behind by the Vacalians, the former inhabitants of Flotsam Island.
Ancient
Okay.
scroll, huh? Do you think it can tell me anything about these messed up winds?
Perhaps, but first, you'll have to figure out how to break the unbreakable bottle I've sealed it in.
Unbreakable bottle? Why would you do that?
Some secrets are too dangerous to fall into mortal hands, Threepwood.
Anything else you want to tell me about this scroll in the bottle?
I purchased the scroll from a bitter old pirate named Magee. Make of that what you will.
Okay. it's not Murray. I think that's everything then?
What's this?
I recently found this contraption in a swamp. I have yet to plumb its mysteries.
Okay.
Guess this thing fell off the roof when I had my little LeChuck episode. I should get shouty more often. Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
Okay.
Hey there, Threepwood. Do you mind if I get your pirate on the street opinion about the Death Cloud?
Death Cloud? Pox of LeChuck.
The Pox of LeChuck? Pox of LeChuck. Nah.
Thank you so much for that gift sub to Buttspot.
Death Cloud is punchy. More in your face. More. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Well, I got sick pirates to interview. See ya.
Buttspot now has balls to officially ballify everything.